All right,
and we're back.
We are back.
And we're down. We're down one player.
Yes, sir. It's okay. She will be forgotten.
Brooke is our IT. What? She's our
eye in the sky.
Yes, eye in the sky. Thank you.
And players can call upon her as an aspect to be able to feed intelligence and more information as the situation progresses.
It'd be cool if she had artillery drop, but we don't. Like Brooke right there.
Oh, as long as you have that little dog crate, that's like.
That's your drop.
So we should like text her, Brooke. Roll to artillery drop.
I'm replacing my dead corpse with now a more lively.
Perfect.
All right, the suitcase is your old body parts.
There you go. Works
they
out.
took off you.
All right,
it's
so
on
I gotta
ice.
carry those with me. Yeah, exactly.
Hopefully, Dad, you
No, we
can
can go
fix you.
there. That's
well,
where
the generator is here.
Oh, right.
And
Yeah,
then this is just another hotel, right? With more people.
That is more like if you look at Area 3 on the map there, that is like, what do you call it, Main Street of Disneyland, where you have a lot of the shops, a lot of, the Starbucks.
Oh, it's the Margaritaville.
Food courts.
That's
and it's right outside the water events.
Oh, that's the big shark is.
Yes. And
we're not going there. I saw what happened in the movie, and we're not going anywhere near the Megalodon. Never.
And so that is approximately where everything's at. There are a couple hotels, but those are for VIP rooms specifically.
Well, is it a city we have? Is it something we have to evacuate?
That would be a good thing to look into.
Before we had to turn back down the crystalline detecting goggles, where was that point that we were staring at?
Oh, you guys were right here, and it would be somewhere in the middle.
Well, you said there was something going on at the dock.
Oh, that is yes. When you guys got the word from above, you got a lot of interference at this point specifically.
So if we want to evacuate people here to there, we should investigate here first, but we should also get the monorail going in case.
If we get power going, that's going to improve the lives of a lot of people.
Yeah, and then we can figure out what's going on here.
Yeah, and then we can head down here and
at least evacuate them and evacuate them once the monorail.
But what if it reboots the system and all the security doors open up and we just unleashed hell?
That's a risk we're willing to take, Newman.
That seems like the opposite way you would want it to reboot.
Yeah.
Have none of you seen Resident Evil?
Yes.
I have not seen Resident Evil.
The first one's so
Did Resident Evil happen in the world of Tesladyne, is the question?
Yes.
We're going to get hit by a laser.
Well, the
movie,
that
was a documentary,
exists.
So you're telling us a girl's in charge of all this. A pissed off little girl.
Clones.
Yes.
Yeah.
Wait.
And clones. I gave up.
The Red Queen.
Yeah.
All right.
A giant umbrella.
So if we get to the generators here, we can head back and evacuate our
Catching
hotel,
that.
or investigate and evacuate at the same time.
Approximately.
So we're going from, what is that, 8 to 2?
Yeah, we're going
let's go 8 to 2.
Can we scan in that direction first before we take off?
I think we already did.
Well, that was in the middle over here.
Well, let's just talk this through. You guys are at the doors, you're leaving, you're looking around. Are you guys just going to go on outside, take a look around?
Yeah, quick look.
Okay. And in so doing...
Should I
get locked out?
should I get anything from the crate before we go?
No, the crate's going to come with us.
Okay.
Yeah.
And it's on legs.
This will be the crate.
Okay.
And, let's see, let's get rid of the corpses.
Clean that shit up, man.
Does my raptor have any abilities or anything like that, or is it just an extra? Is it like a pet to attack, or can it sniff other dinosaurs, or can it see in the dark? Or
let's see, it can sense things and it can take assignments.
Okay.
Different things you want to make it do.
Can it communicate with other dinosaurs?
Well,
it can
betray
but
us?
rudimentarily. It probably would.
Bam.
Can you have it scream danger, danger, run?
Well,
you know, like a guinea hen in Africa, that's like they have that one trilling sound, and everything goes, yeah, there's some shit going on. Let's go away.
Well,
if we can get to yell that as we go somewhere, then shit's gonna leave.
I am the Dino Whisperer, so it means I can communicate with my dinosaur.
You're the alpha.
I am the Whisperer.
Got it.
You've got it, bitch.
I'm the Dino Whisperer.
All right. So onto the main streets here.
Yeah, this is good approximation. I just like.
What, we're on the main streets of Brooklyn? What's going on?
That's the New Jersey terminal.
No, that's the. That's going to be the approximation of.
Oh, it's David Christie. Gotcha.
This is an approximation of what it looks like.
Is there chicken in there?
Yes.
Thanks, Leroy.
This
That's
is
what they feed the
actually
dinosaurs
specific
with.
to the game Gamma World, A Famine in Fargo with mutant chickens, but we're not playing that game.
Nope.
But we're going to say this is one of the buses that you guys pushed into position, as you know.
Can we do a perimeter scan to make sure we're not walking into another
That's what we're
trap?
doing.
Okay.
And let's do a quick notice check.
Question, was I forced to come along?
Of course.
Yes.
Unless you want to just hang out there and take a break.
6.
Wow.
6.
Wait,
Nice.
we're rolling for notice?
Notice, yeah.
2.
2.
Ah.
5.
I got 3.
3.
On that one.
And you notice that little blip that you picked up earlier is off down this way. It doesn't notice you.
Dude, let's track that sucker down.
Well, which way is it going? Towards number 1?
It's bobbing up and down back this way, and it's more down here than anything.
Okay, I'm gonna use stealth and sneak up on him.
How far away is it?
It's approximately 200
I have
yards.
active camo.
200
Yeah.
yards? Yeah.
You want me to do
Come
it
on,
this week?
let's go.
All right. So where are we going?
So,
I missed that part.
you notice...
Hold on.
Do I have a better math
For his
than that?
active
Mike?
camo, is it only him, or if Pick picks him up, can he also become cloaked?
Also, does it cloak his dino parts?
Yeah, like can he hold the wings over Pick so Pick can have like a little eye hole and then they both become cloaked?
But isn't Pig like way bigger?
Well, yeah, I know how big the wings are.
It's not perfect, I know.
I got a 5 on my stealth.
Jesus.
5 on your stealth?
Mm-hmm.
And what do you roll for stealth?
Stealth is action?
Yep.
No, it's
3, 4, 5.
Or
stealth is intrigue.
intrigue, yeah. There we go.
Do you have any
I
intrigue?
can't
I don't
tell
have
which
any
way
intrigue.
it's
All right, then I'll go alone.
Brooke!
She's back.
I need my phone.
Oh, is that your
That's my drink.
is your drink? Okay.
Bye, Norm.
Have a great weekend.
You do?
Wait, you taking tomorrow off? How
Yeah.
dare you?
Go camping.
Oh,
Watch out for dinosaurs.
Have fun.
seriously, crystals are dangerous.
Yeah.
So I don't have intrigue, but I do have active camo.
And
You
that'll
don't want
give
me to
you
come with
+2 to the roll.
All right.
Okay, go ahead and roll for it.
I got a 6.
There you go. I got 1.
All right, tell me what it looks like. You got a 6, and you're taking the lead. He's going to be moving a bit faster than you, and but you're disguised currently.
I've noticed how badly and how noisy he's moving along, and I'm actually going to implement into that into my stealth strategy so that I'll kind of like
Clever girl.
take off this way and do the clever girl thing exactly.
Yeah.
So I'm wheezing because I'm in pain. Yes.
By the way,
Hey, take advantage of what you can take
Going
advantage
to
of.
Clever Girl, because I watched it like 2 weeks ago, and there was a little scene where there was like a raptor eye blinking. Is that what they used to trap him? There was one raptor hiding in the bushes, and he thought that was the mother, the girl, and then the other one went around and trapped it.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so I never saw that before, and I saw it as a kid.
So, he's sneaking up. Meanwhile, you're blundering through the woods,
Yeah.
carrying your frozen limbs that are on ice. And it's paying attention. It's slowly creeping up. You guys are going uphill. That's what this kind of indicates here.
Yeah.
And, all right. You're coming in from behind. I'm going to give you a temporary aspect. We'll give you a
Rogues do it from behind.
advantage. Rogues do it from behind. That's it with a... How high did you roll?
I rolled a 6.
A 6? I need to do a quick roll here.
Ooh, good, man, use one.
All right. You get 2 free invokes of
You
that
start to
aspect.
Ooh. All right. So
Two free invokes of what?
Of Rogues do it from behind.
Oh, cool.
yeah. So when he's unaware, I'm going to spring on him. Rogues do it from behind, and I think I'm gonna see if I can pin him down first.
Okay.
Now, do you want me to stasis him or just keep him pinned?
I want to pin him first, and I want to see how well this works.
Okay. Because I have a
Also,
plan.
what is it that I'm pinning?
I have a plan for my raptor, but it won't deal with anything until the end.
Now, once again, this is another Dromesiosaur. There's a lot of these things. It seems like that may be the main set of troops here.
Now I forget. Dromesiosaur, do they have the big toe claws?
You know, I'm not certain enough on their
So it's a
physics.
raptor.
They're like raptors, but larger.
Okay,
Who
if they're
keeps
raptors,
a
then they
bunch
got the
of
big.
raptors on an island?
Jurassic Park.
What are they? The security
Well,
guards?
technically, the
Dino
Jurassic
World?
Park only had like 3.
And
Yeah.
Jurassic.
This one
and the
had.
new one.
This
This
one has
is
a hard-
not the world of Jurassic Park.
Right,
this
right.
is Jurassic Park in this world.
This is their security force.
Yeah. So in which case, in
zip
true
ties.
form, rogues do it from behind.
Uh-huh.
I'm gonna jump up on him and land on him with all my weight, and pull the neck back so that he's like this, and he can't scratch me
Did
or
I
claw
create
me
an
like that.
advantage off the situation and zip tie those arms? I have zip ties.
So I don't
you
wanna-
are way far behind. Roll
Yeah.
athletics once he's got that action. First roll the action, and then you'll roll athletics to catch up there and do something.
So is this combat? Is this physique?
Meanwhile, you're also nearby-ish, so you can take an action.
What is?
First, stealth.
Uh,
Or your actually physique before you wrestle him, right?
okay, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna wrestle his legs.
Okay. Then that would be.
You gotta get close and dirty on that one.
That's all right.
It's true, but I got strong grip though.
Too.
So what am I rolling?
Like a bulldog. Once you get a hold, you
first
get
of
one
all,
count.
let's see how he does with physique.
That's a 7.
So he's fine in physique.
All right, and that's a. Mind if I see
So
the
it
dice?
passes out in the chokehold.
And let's.
And
see.
actually, plus 2 more is 9 because rogues do it from behind.
All right, and with that, you do have him with his throat exposed. You're running up on him. What do you do?
We're gonna zip tie those arms
Okay, and he's
and
does
legs.
have-
Oh no, wait, he's.
What the legs? You want
the
to
legs are the dangerous thing. There.
Yeah.
I'll go for the legs.
I'm already going for the legs.
Yeah.
All right.
So I'll come
Don't
back.
accidentally
The-
zip tie him to
Both
the
of you guys
legs.
roll physique together.
Each got a leg.
So that's action.
Yes, and you guys are going to get a +2 to your roll from him having both a versa.
So I got a 3 with that +2.
I got +1.
+1.
I think. Oh no,
So
wait.
Three.
he got 3.
Yeah.
Wait, what do we roll physique, which is
Action.
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 I moved action up here, so that means is that 5?
No. So this is just a +2 mode. Action is right here. What your skills are is down here. They're trained, so they're +2.
Okay.
Yes. So 2 plus whatever you rolled.
Mm-hmm.
So what was that?
So he
So it'd be
rolled.
4 total, because
Yeah.
then +2 you gave.
By the way, physique is the only roll that you guys can do in this game together, where you can get a total number of points. Does that make sense?
Yeah.
Very few, if you roll notice, you don't get,
30.
4 plus 4 plus 4 plus 4 for everyone who rolled.
But a bunch
4.
of people pushing a table.
Yes, a bunch of people pushing the table can move the table. They can't notice the table better.
Hurry,
That
let's
makes
all
sense.
flip this table in anger.
So we got a. What was your total?
4.
4 plus 1.
1.
Plus, you got +2. Then
You got
it's
3.
+3.
3. So 8. And with that, tell me, guys, what's it look like? You succeed.
Well, it looks like we're hog-tying
Raptor,
ourselves a
hog-tie.
raptor.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, if we needed to, we could have him pull out a little stereo and or a little banjo and start playing music as we hog-tie this sucker. Interpretive dance it.
This thing is thrashing around in the water, and you guys pull his legs together, start tying him up best you can. And next thing you know, you have a trussed up
Trustafarian.
Trustafarian.
Yeah.
A trussed up Dromaeosaur on the ground and under control. What do you guys like to do?
Is it wearing a hat?
It is wearing crystals and no hat.
Crystals and no hat. So the crystals, are they embedded in his head?
No, it looks like a ridiculous hat almost. Imagine like a geode except facing outward,
Very daintily, I want to try and take it off.
glowing yellow. And
Ooh, is it time for surgery?
it won't move.
Okay, so
It won't move at first, and the thing lets out a yelp.
yeah, so that's probably embedded.
Medium embedded.
Embedded in his head.
Well, I mean, I'm prepared to put on some surgical gloves and go on at it, but
Um,
that's because I don't
I
care.
invoke your mad science.
I'm willing to do some in-depth looking. Exploratory surgery is the term.
Exploratory surgery.
Exploratory.
And as this happens, tell me, you're able to get it free. Does it live or die?
Live. Well, I want it to live.
Okay.
There's a
It
separate...
lives
But now it's retarded.
and screams loud.
Like a human.
Well,
No, the voice goes out, and you can hear returning voices of other creatures
Caw.
off in the distance.
Caw.
Yes.
so it's zip tie its mouth shut.
That's what happened. But you do have it in one
Oh.
piece. It's alive, and you now have the crystals, and you know that there are replies back.
This is going to be a retarded question.
Okay.
Is it a crystal skull?
No.
You did not pull its skull out of its head.
Okay, I'm just making...
Thankfully.
How's it acting now that the crystal is not attached to its head?
Its eyes suddenly dilate, dilate the opposite. They get smaller.
Okay.
And
Wait a
turn to
minute,
normal.
I can declare my aspect of I am the Dino Whisperer, so I can talk to it.
Sorry, that's your Dino Whisper with your Dino specifically, and you have the ability to
Well,
interact with
I also need to bring my
he
dinosaur over.
was actually going to say, now have this aspect. I am the Dino Whisperer.
it. Okay. You're able to...
Yes, in that
what are
sense.
you looking to get out of it?
Well, I wanted to get my dinosaur. I'll have plans for it later, but I mean, if it's
breeding
screeching,
partner.
no, I was gonna have in the end with my dinosaur take a bite out of it and be able to get taste for its blood and smell for its smell, so that way we can track in case our goggles go awry. We have our secondary backup tracking device, which is my dinosaur. But that's after we talk to it. Not torture it, then say, hi!
Okay, let's not have this take too long. Just give me a quick rundown of both things you want to happen, or if it's just one or two goals, and then we can roll for it.
Well, the goal is it still screeching?
It is.
We
It
clamped it.
screeched. It got the responses back, and then I assume that you guys said
Clamped it.
you clamped it.
Clamped it. Okay, so
Clamps.
I don't know what my communication with it is, but I want to see if I can glean anything of what happened to it, you know, the who, what, when, where's, and whys of... Does it look like it was a science, you know, a bunch of people put the crystals on, or does it something look like it grew naturally over
Who
time?
put the crystals on you?
Yeah, who could put the crystals on you?
Okay. And we'll cash that in for Dino Whisperer and roll notice or science or whatever skill you feel is best attuned.
Science and
Context?
notice. Well, notice is at
Yeah.
5, so let's go for notice.
Ooh, look at that!
That's
1 in 84 rolls.
That's a 9 for notice.
All right. And in that case,
Crap, there goes that one good roll I needed to save my ass.
you are. Let's see. What would be a properly significant determination from this roll? As that is a significantly high roll. You are able to determine that this
They
thing.
become best buds.
This thing was crudely jammed into its skull. It's odd that it had any positive effect whatsoever, and that this thing was able to live. You are also able to tell that before it probably didn't need to communicate vocally. There seems to be some kind of... you notice that the thing was lodged in...
Hippocampus.
the hippocampus, the part of its brain that allows it to speak telepathically.
You know about it.
Yes.
Just
Paige
fine.
knows.
I know all about that.
Yeah.
Because science.
So basically, it looks like someone's doing something to somebody.
With the crystal, those are the things you're able to get out of this.
Okay.
Was it my dad the entire time? My
Is this
father.
Scooby
was
Doo? You
Cage's
can like
father.
rip off the face of the dinosaur, giving your dad in the suit.
I would have got those gold Spanish doubloons.
The park was
Present for you,
his,
Medlin Tesla
his mining
scientist.
claim out of.
Okay, so we got
Scooby-Doo episode.
some information that they're being forced on crudely. Does the crystal stay intact? We can just put it in like a backpack for now. We can investigate it later.
Yes.
What happens if we put it on his dinosaur?
No,
No.
I will shoot you.
All right. So, guys, that's what's going on. How would you guys like to react? You do know
So,
things are coming in
Now we need
fast.
to get the hell out of Dodge and go to this monorail station.
If we release it, will it attack us?
No, because
You
you
have to find out.
have such a connection.
Dude, we
with
don't
it.
need to release it. Let's just leave it there.
Well, I'm not gonna leave it there hogtied.
What? It's a freaking
Animal
dinosaur.
cruelty. That's
Put
like
it-
your brother.
Put a sign on it. Please untie me. so people know that.
That's right. We're gonna leave it there. We're gonna put an "I'm sorry" sad face. Please untie.
I can put him up in a tree so nothing will
No. We'll have like cute cat eyes on the "Please untie."
No, can't you just whisper to the thing and calm it down?
You know, you could literally just force Pick to go ahead and put him wherever.
Hey, Pick. Remember what happened with the helicopter? You should throw the dinosaur like that and just send it go on its way. Get a good chuck out of it.
That seems mean. I'll just put him in a tree.
Just grab him and say,
Go
"Can
ahead
you
and roll
fly,
athletics
you
to get up in
sucker?"
the tree.
Throw it.
Athletics or physique?
Physique.
That would be 5.
5. And also roll athletics. The rain is coming down hard at this point.
That would be a 6.
6.
Range main.
Barely accomplish it. So he's crawling up there in the rain, and he manages to lasso this thing up there, hanging from his feet. As that'd probably be the most humane, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so there it is.
Let's move it.
Do you take its muzzle off that they put on there?
Nah.
Okay.
It's on its own now.
And it's kicking around like crazy, and you narrowly avoid it as this thing swings its tail out and kind of tries to catch you on your way down. You narrowly avoid it, diving through and past since it was on the command. He's able to.
Yeah, and he's right. It is time for us to book it, and I mean Booker T it. We're getting
Now, how are you guys gonna get over there?
Okay, so he's got a dinosaur to ride.
Wait, so he's gone now,
I
right?
can
He's gone?
hold.
Yeah, he's in the tree.
That's true.
I can hold the cripple.
He's put him on top of that.
You just throw him and hope he glides.
I just kind of like, phew, and then catch him like this.
No. You see, you put how is there a lot of
Oh
wind?
yeah, I can just like
Like a kite.
tie a string to you, and just like run like this.
So that way you can carry Dolph, have
Yeah.
him flying as a kite, and I can get on my raptor. We can just book it.
Is that how you guys would like to continue? You guys gonna go on foot? You gonna take advantage of any of the vehicles that were outside this building?
They're all
No,
busted down.
Cage wants to
The
fly.
buses were.
Yeah.
Cage
What
wants
else
to
was
fly.
The golf carts. But that's up to you.
Golf carts.
The answer is yes, because I want to
okay.
see a raptor.
I wanna-
get in a golf cart.
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm on top of a golf cart then.
Trying to fly.
Oh yes. it says
How
you
many
can try
golf
to-
carts are there?
Let's see. Roll.
Pick can just run.
What would be the best resources?
Or vehicles.
resources?
There's vehicles.
It's a thing.
Well, no, but what
where is it?
What are we rolling against?
Honestly, I'm not sure if it's in this game or not.
No, it doesn't look on the sheet.
There's vehicles.
There is vehicles.
I have vehicles.
That's under action.
Resources existed in the main thing, but I don't think
I
they
don't
put
see
it
it.
in. Yeah, I think that's Fate Core only.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. So
In that case, go ahead and roll vehicles. Why not?
and then I got 4.
I got
What?
5.
What do we got? 5?
5.
I got 4.
What's going on over there, man?
Brooke got 4.
This person, I got horny and now I'm here. I responded, glad you came.
Brooke got a 4.
All right. Eye in the sky. Brooke got a 4.
Sure.
Wait, we're still rolling for Brooke?
Nope.
No.
Oh, okay.
Just getting that
So
extra.
Gotcha.
vehicles. You rolling vehicles?
Roll for action.
Bring the action.
Wait, am I still attempting to
So
fly
I
here?
have
Is
a-
that what
No,
this is?
we're just seeing how many
Golf
golf
carts.
carts are. So roll for vehicles, which is an action.
Okay, alright.
So whatever your action is.
1.
Yeah, I got
Plus
2.
1, 2.
5.
1.
So how many?
5.
5?
Jeez.
4? You guys have 2. There are 2 of these guys that
Perfect.
exist out there.
Yeah.
2 golf carts.
That's 1, 2, and then I'll run. And
I'll take that.
And you'll have your dinosaur.
Well, I mean, we can do it as picking him in a golf cart. I can meet him with my dinosaur, and he can be on the roof trying to fly because that's what he wants to do.
Can I just ride on 1 foot in, 1 foot out, and kind of use it as a scooter to get it to go faster?
Yeah.
This thing's got a little bit of pickup. It's not
I just
Okay.
want to have a dinosaur.
We're
in a
talking
golf
about
cart.
25 miles an hour.
That's actually pretty good for a tiny little thing.
Yeah.
It should be one of the sphere. What was it?
That's
called
faster than
in
I
the
could
movie?
probably
It's
take care of
capped
run.
there.
Yeah.
We're not talking about no club car. We're talking about,
These things have
So-
tinted
If Fast and
windows, bro.
Furious was based around retirement village, how would they soup up those
we
things?
took the governor off of that thing.
Yeah.
Anyway, so you guys are able to go, and as you guys are cutting through the forest and the roads, are you guys sticking to a particular path? Who's leading? We got you 2 driving. You guys tell me what you got, how you guys would drive.
I think we probably want to stay on the roads just because golf cart tires aren't that impressive.
By the way, is anyone wearing their Google Glass?
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, all the time.
Okay, so permanently, you guys are all wearing your Google Glass.
I took mine off.
Okay.
They're
I
uncomfortable.
mean,
What
they're,
about
not,
you,
they're not
Cage?
set to the farthest distance, but it's something you, as you're driving along, you can kind of zoom in, zoom out, get a gist of what's going on.
Just kind of like
Just get
ow.
a quick jolt of pain. And
I'm a
Ow.
scientist. I have to have goggles.
Yes.
I don't care about my head for science. No such thing as a headache when you're a scientist.
And so as you're
Sorry.
doing this, go ahead and roll vehicles real quick. Just this for science, as I'm going to compel him again.
So I got 2.
Compel for science, and you got a 2. And
Wait, what about your aspects as well?
No, the aspect is I got.
No, this is going the.
Oh, okay.
Wait, yeah, you're right. I given you that. And next thing you know, he's playing around with it. He's going through the pouring rain, and next thing you know, you just got a jolt of a headache as you see just a bunch of spots coming up close on you, and you want to see if there's anyone else coming. Turn on bolt of pain. You're not paying attention just enough. The thing flips.
Ooh, it sucks to be you.
Rotates. Guys, I want to.
No. I could escape before that, right? I could jump and
Yes.
I could start.
roll
flying.
athletics.
You can
Okay.
flap. You can
All right.
flap.
Okay.
Play
Here we
the
go.
Flappy Bird.
I believe I can fly.
So
I need
this
R.
vehicle-
Kelly. I need inspiration.
Is that
Come on.
an
That
aspect?
should be your aspect. I believe
This-
I can fly.
Channeling
Can you
R.
make an
Kelly.
aspect called I Believe I Can Fly?
Yes.
Okay.
If you don't have aspects, you can absolutely
I'm
do
not sure how
that.
many you have.
You keep that.
All right.
When you get when you
How many
use a
aspects do
new
you have?
aspect, you get a new fate point,
All right.
and you get a free invoke. So that's your free invoke, and write down I believe I can fly as an
We already know
aspect.
he's crazy though. I mean, he
So yeah, put it on
probably
your
could
sheet. 'Cause I'm not sure. I
will-
think you only have like 2 or 3. So
You should have a total of 5 aspects when you're done, including your main concept, your omega, and your 3.
Yeah, because the dinosaur
modes.
whisperer one for me was that 5th one.
Yeah.
All right. Whew. All right. I believe I can fly. Come on. 1 plus action.
Ooh.
Yes.
So 2.
So 3,
As we're crashing.
right? Or what's your action?
Yeah,
Is it
yeah.
1?
1.
Oh, okay, so 2 plus
Plus
your free invoke.
Uh-huh.
So that's 4. And so, yes.
Practice roll.
Tell me what it
Yes!
looks
Woo!
Does he fly or glide?
Humanity's believed it.
like. What's it look
I'm living
like?
it. Oh, it looks beautiful.
Are you
I'm,
literally flying, or are you just bailing out and...
It's like a wingsuit, I would say. I'm kind of just like gliding in the air. Yeah.
All right.
I never believed I could
as we're
be so
There
high.
goes, wings open up, and he's going free.
like Buzz Lightyear
and you're
from Toy
flipping,
Story.
and what's it look like as you
That's-
flip?
Well, as we're flipping, am I rolling for damage, or can I evoke an aspect leap before he looks so I can try to save myself? Actually, I want to save my dinosaur more than myself, but
We can add that in. It's not going to hurt your dinosaur.
okay. Dinosaur probably just hops out and doesn't care. It looks at me dumb.
And
Sunday driver.
go ahead and roll the dino dice. Add a +2. 0.
Wow,
+2.
what's with the rolls?
And
That's a good roll.
+2.
Yeah. And let me see the red dice real quick. What do you get?
I don't know what I'm rolling for.
Okay. Now
Vehicles.
what this is going to do on the chart here.
If it's vehicles, then I got a 2 as well.
Mind if I look at this
Yeah.
thing real quick? That would be a good difficulty. So you have to beat 3 or you take damage.
Can I invoke an aspect? Get +2 or reroll?
I would invoke.
Invoke an aspect.
Okay. What aspect would be relevant? Oh,
Leap before he looks.
yes. Okay, then you get to either reroll or add +2.
And if I had +2, I'll be at 4.
Okay,
Yes.
perfect. So you're damage free, and your
Way to
dinosaur
be.
isn't hurt badly, but they get 1 checkbox here out of 3.
Dino.
And all right, so taking minor damage.
Gotcha.
And
So, hang on. The chat's asking, when time frame does this take place in? Is this past, present, future,
modern day,
modern day? All right.
maybe a year or 2 in the future.
I wasn't even actually sure about that. So,
Well,
But
when
Tesla
is-
Dine was founded in like 1942 or something like that, right?
Oh, yeah.
but there are Google glasses, so I guess
Yes.
that should have been the.
And AI and intelligent robots and all kinds of stuff.
Bioengineering,
It's what the government has.
but
Don't worry about
that's fine.
and
If you have-
secret Nazis.
And secret.
definitely ask those kind of questions if
Definitely
you
not
need to know.
Nazi, So
Yeah.
don't know what you're
Good
talking
question,
about.
audience. Good question.
And so there you are.
Oh, and then quick. Sorry. They're asking, why are there dinosaurs? I guess we never...
Jurassic
We're on
World.
Jurassic World.
We never actually explained that at the beginning of this chapter. So we're on the Jurassic Island, but it is not the same world as Jurassic Park.
Yes, the best way
How
to
did you
explain
say
it
it?
is this isn't the world of Jurassic Park, but Jurassic Park exists in this world, if that makes sense.
Yeah. 'Cause
So I don't have to be specific to
It's
the
this world's
world
variation.
of... Yes, it's this world's variation. Perfect.
Yeah.
Got it?
As it exists. Yeah.
Glad you're with us. All right.
Right on.
Is
all
the
right.
golf cart recoverable?
Is the golf cart recoverable? It's going to take a minute. There you are. You're face down in the mud. The rain's coming down hard. You're up there in the...
I'm flying, baby.
And you guys haven't noticed him. He is... You don't see the vehicle going. You guys are still driving. What would you guys like to do?
Well, if we haven't noticed it,
I feel like we
If you
just
want to
saw
roll
it.
notice, you
I
can.
definitely do.
Can I have my dinosaur?
I kind of like. I'm always worried because
Wait, is he gonna have a shower?
I have a
when he
new
flies?
aspect. Family means no one gets left behind or forgotten.
Thanks, Stitch.
Okay,
Yeah,
roll,
we
roll
let
notice.
Stitch little thing go.
Yeah.
My dinosaur let out a screech or a howl as
Ooh.
it happens. My dinosaur.
Oh,
So
with all this, I'm not going to give him a positive right now just because it is hectic. It is
Give me
a
raining.
third
It's hard to hear. What?
Give me the third box. I'm flying.
Sure.
I need this.
Perfect.
I need it.
He believes he can fly.
So this is
He
I'm
knows he
I'm
can fly.
getting a new aspect, and this is what it is. So can I grab a fate point?
Yes.
And I'm going to immediately spend it, probably.
Well, you actually get to keep it. It's
Yeah.
a free invoke.
Free invoke. And youch.
Ooh.
-2. That's not too bad. But for notice it's 5.
Okay, so total 5. Yes, you do notice, and as a matter of fact, you are compelled to turn around and go after him.
Indeed.
Are you going to try to stop him?
I mean, he's no.
How would you interpret this? Stop. Just
I'm anti-confrontational, so if he's turning around the car, you know, I'm just gonna go.
he's
with it.
turning around the car.
All right.
I'm disappointed in you, and I give you a disappointed look. You know, turn the mission around, but
You feel it. Just
Yeah.
in the back of your head. You're not
Eyes
paying
focused.
attention.
feel
So
the
you're
disappointment.
staring daggers at
Yeah,
him.
yeah,
Just like-
exactly.
All right. And let's see. As you're compelled to go after him, we cash that in.
He gives you the Care Bear stare.
Yeah.
You feel it. Morale drops a little bit. And so,
The only one I care about is flying right now.
not only that, it is a pretty good notice roll. You notice that also your little Porto, doggy, untested materials crate is following after you.
Nice.
And, but it's a long ways back now. And,
Slow bastard.
yeah, you notice they're crashed. Sorry. What do you do? You are in the mud.
I'm-
Oh, sorry.
I'm recovering from the mud.
He's recovering from the blow. What are you guys going to do?
We're gonna
All
Papa
three of
Yui.
you three are able to take actions.
pop a Yui and swing by and kind of do the whole grab on the way by for him.
So why'd they crash again?
Because I was too busy playing with my new toy.
Right, but it's not like you're in immediate danger, so we
You
can
guys
just
are
get out
going
and
over
help them
uneven
out.
terrain in the rain, and while he was phased by that, it was a hard
Is
Well,
the-
it's because I
the-
saw a bunch of dots around. or
Actually, I mean, is the golf cart destroyed or is it just on its side?
It's on the side.
Okay, well,
Well,
we're just
no
gonna,
one's actually looked at it closely.
Well, yeah, we
well,
haven't-
going up there. Is it destroyed?
Okay, do a really quick notice roll.
That's a 2, 3.
Okay, and that is a low notice roll, and what you notice, it is workable. You guys push it back up and try to get it online. However, in so doing, something is left behind.
Snakes.
On a plane.
Tell me, what do you guys leave behind? What's in your inventory? What would suck? Sorry, I don't have your inventory written out.
His cerebral implant, maybe?
He's already using that.
I haven't used the Neurojack yet.
It was jacked into the
I
dinosaur.
thought it was
That's how you
for the
got control of
dinosaur
it,
too,
isn't it?
yeah.
Is that what we did? We used yes. I'm
Yes.
sorry. My mistake.
So I've got a walkie-talkie, my Google
Oh,
glasses,
the stasis gun, man.
and the stasis
I'm not gonna
gun.
lose my stasis gun.
No, what ended up happening is as you knocked into this thing, the power source of the stasis gun cracked. Kind of flew aside.
Ooh, we
you
gotta fix
have
that
the
later.
gun, but it's broken currently. that's where it stands.
David, real quick from the chat, someone had a pretty good question. Would you say that this game is more linear than D&D? You follow the books by the chapters.
Less.
No. Huh?
Less linear.
Less linear. We're all making this up on the fly.
Yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Okay, can I notice or can I find that power source, or is it just it's broken and I
Sorry.
have to fix it to get it to work again?
It went unnoticed as you guys were working on the cart. You pulled back online and you guys are moving. That's what you
Okay,
guys
do I
lost.
notice that it's broken? Not that its power source is gone, but is it just broken?
Can I survey the land as I'm flying around?
Absolutely. Go ahead
Yes,
and
you
roll
have the
notice.
glasses.
How long can he fly for? though?
Not much longer. It's a squirrel suit of sorts. He's going to get a little bit of an updraft, and then he's probably coming right back down.
Right. So what else do I
Ooh, I can see that.
Roll
one.
notice.
Bite me.
notice?
I
Right,
use
I
it
have
without
+3
knowing.
notice. This should be good. All right.
+1.
All right. Yeah. +4.
+4. And you are able to tell you guys are coming up close on the aviary. Not only that, you are able to see a little ways off. I'm going to use these black
Okay, so
tokens here.
we're real close to our destination. That's 2, right?
Yeah, yeah.
So if we're near the aviary, does that mean that there would be like a scene aspect called "The Skies Are Dangerous"?
Yes. As a matter of fact, that is the aspect that you discover in so doing. We're going to do...
Skies are dangerous.
Not for you
let's
personally.
come up with
a scene.
a good scene aspect.
Look, Ma, a plane.
How about the sky has fangs?
The sky has fangs.
Those are big beaks.
And this is going to be
My, what
negative
big beaks you
for
have.
you guys. But if you guys can think
Well,
of
I can
positive
imagine a
spin.
positive coming out of that.
And you notice that, as a matter of fact, a lot of those little beams that were off in the distance were low-flying creatures.
Oh, great! Now
So I should probably ground myself here pretty soon. Then,
the
right?
crystals can fly.
Not a bad idea. Anyway, so that is what's happening. You're getting back on the vehicle. You guys are driving out, and Dolph,
I'm
you
just
want to take
kicking
an
in
action?
the golf court.
He's just kicking in the
just
golf cart.
chilling.
Yeah, no reason for me to get out.
And how about Cage? You are up in the sky. You just did your notice rolls. You guys keep moving.
Should I land, or is it?
Yeah, land on top of the golf cart.
Man, thanks to your dumb roll, I lost my gun.
What do you mean, my dumb roll? You're the one who flipped your cart.
That's true.
But you successfully launched me into the
Leadership
air.
is all about distribution.
But it's okay though. I
Positive.
can stop bullets. I wish I could invoke an aspect called I can stop bullets, but I can't.
It's kind of like
I could dodge a bullet.
Yeah, I can dodge a bullet.
If you can dodge a wrench.
Yeah.
You can dodge a wrench, you can
Dodge
dodge,
a
a ball.
Anyway, so that's what's
Oh, wait,
happening.
wait,
You guys
don't-
pulled into the vehicle. You guys get out there and you are going straight for the aviary,
I
right?
still,
Yeah.
I still have my medallion.
Keeping our
right?
heads low.
Yes.
Okay.
That is around your neck. You haven't lost it. Although I could have taken that. Maybe that would have been a better idea.
No. We'll go with the gun because I can see if I can find a power source in the crate. But I have to. But I can think of where you're going.
Dude,
so
we're
I
going
can-
to the generator. We'll just...
Yeah. Well, no. I
We'll
can.
ad
I
hoc
can
something
see it
together
by
there.
me in
Is
the
Dolph
axe.
on this too?
oh yeah, I was always in. I never left.
No. Keep up the drama
Yes.
though. So like, I try to use it, and the reverse effect is I don't know that it's not working, and I try to use it, and that's a good way of
Perfect.
putting us into a trouble
We'll
situation.
use that as an aspect. Let's see.
I'm game for that.
Unnoticed,
You know, it's like it just
broken
fizzles.
stasis.
It fizzles, and see, then I can rage quit and go just start boxing things in the
Oh,
face.
awesome.
By the
That'll
way,
be,
I have a stunt called rage quit, which we go with that.
that'll be great.
So that's how we can play that. I can use a stunt when we get to that.
This map, man, it's huge. I haven't looked at this in years. All right. Now, I'm gonna switch out these maps just real quick. Won't take
This is
longer.
all
than a minute.
part of the illusion.
I gotta say, this is hard keeping up with chat. I don't understand what you guys are saying or what you're talking about. So,
What are they saying?
Who said that?
Read out the chat. While we
something about giveaway.
with some bots or something in there, trying to pimp their channels usually.
Some they want a raffle.
Yeah, maybe
They want us to raffle?
Yeah. We don't have any money, guys. I don't know why you're tuning in. We got nothing for you. Sorry.
This is gonna be an approximation of the aviary here coming up on the side. And
Putz, by the way, our man David here is the GM. You notice the gentleman with the red book who
Yep.
Kind of hides a little bit in between our two players here.
Not on purpose.
It's bad camera positioning. That's my bad.
But
Deal with it.
if you have any questions, keep them coming. And anyway, so you guys are coming up on the aviary. Coming quickly for you guys are the flying creatures. And you guys arrive at the aviary. You see nothing. Well, you see the rain coming down. It's coming down hard. What would you guys like to do?
Disembark and get under cover as quickly as
Are the
possible.
generators-
Which cover? You got the generator area?
Generator is where I
Generators.
wanna head, yeah.
Okay.
Now, is this the kind of generator
Or the welcome
like,
center.
You know,
Why don't we split up? That's a good idea, right?
Yeah,
Don't you
it's always
know?
the-
You never split the party.
no, we're gonna
Except
go to the
if-
generator.
If you're playing D&D, you never split the party.
Yeah.
Well, in this game, you never split the party.
Oh,
You're gonna get raped by dinosaurs.
you
Look,
constantly
one of us
split the party.
splits, and like 10 minutes later, you're gonna walk around and see them in their own shed with like 2 baby dinosaurs already hatched.
That is
You know,
a great
caring
question.
For one with a little,
Two drivers. We don't know how good your communication is with each other. One person wants to check out the actual state of the building. One wants to go to the other. Let's have you both roll notice to see if you're
I
able
know, I
to
want
see
to go
where
to the
one's going.
generator. Because I want to. Oh well. Hey, look at your 1 in 84 roll my ass.
3.
10.
Maybe you're just working with bad
Wait,
dice.
are we doing will or notice?
Notice.
10.
10.
Well, okay. 1 at 9. Sorry.
All right. No, you don't go to one building because you want to go to one building. You go to one building because the pterodons are coming straight for you. You didn't even see them till the very last minute, causing you to completely veer off the side here and going off the other. If you want, you can still get over.
Oh no! Cage fell out.
If you want, you can still get to the other building. Dolph and
I'm gonna activate my camo.
Okay.
I'm gonna call my dad.
all right, that's going to take a little bit of work.
Wait, who's in which? No, I'm in the vehicle with him. Okay,
Yes.
those two.
Anyway, you guys are off track, and next thing you know, these guys are in your face. I'm going to roll an attack against you
Do
guys.
we notice
Sorry,
them
stealing
under
these.
attack, or are we just going to the generator?
You're going to the generator. You can look in a minute
Dude,
if you want. You both roll terribly.
Just take care of the generator shit.
Alright. I mean,
All right.
I have faith in this guy, and he's quiet, so I see what happens.
This is a
Him,
roll
we'll have
at
to watch out.
5. I want you guys to...
Where's your pet dinosaur?
actually, he's going straight for Dolph.
Actually, that's true. What is my pet dinosaur doing in this whole thing? Chilling with me?
Yes.
Alright.
Actually, he's running alongside you guys.
Yeah, well, that's right. Chilling with me. We have to have our safety net for that generator room. 'Cause you know what happens when you go to generators.
Can I try and veer the golf cart to create an advantage?
In a minute you can. First,
I'm
he's
gonna roll
running
for
defense.
stealth. I'm trying to hide.
It's defense right
Oh,
now.
defense.
You're not going to be hiding in that cart.
Defense!
And this will be a combat
So I have
defense
to
or
beat
athletics. You have to beat 5.
You should light things on fire.
I don't even think I could beat 5 for
We'll
roll
have
for
it soon.
4.
It's true.
Yeah. I don't have any.
So minus
Anything.
1 and no combat. You got action, don't you?
No.
Oh.
Secret agent, banter, and intrigue.
So that is a minus
Secret
1.
skewered man.
Yes. So, yeah.
How about athletics?
Don't have athletics. Don't got any of that stuff.
He is in trouble
I don't
here.
think-
Athletics is an intrigue, isn't it?
Oh yeah, it is. So I have.
Yes, it is.
So I have +2. So I have +1.
Positive 1, so it takes it to a 5 stress boxes. You know how stress works?
Yeah. So I
You take a minus 4 and 1 physical stress. And what should this consequence be? He's getting ripped up by this pterodon. And what would it be?
The pain hurts so much he has to speak.
that'd be weird. 'Cause
Pincushioned.
Pincushion? Slash and burn? I don't know.
His arm is
Bird
forced
burn.
to be a salute.
Bird
for the rest
burned.
of the time.
A pecking order.
There you go, pecking order.
Yeah. All right, so put pecking order down. He is gashed up. That's going to hurt in future attack actions.
Oh, like a bleed. Okay.
And so, you guys, you're taking the basic maneuvers. How are you getting over there?
Yeah, I want to bob and weave and get undercover.
All right.
The closest cover. I don't care which building.
All right. You see the front door there. It's got the iron gate. You going to crash right into it, or are you going to try to stop and then open it?
Oh, iron
dude,
is iron.
I am direct and to the point.
You can use.
I'm getting compelled.
You're gonna have to make use of these then. Yes, you're directing to the point,
Uh-huh.
and so you crash into it full on. Let's do a quick physique roll.
And I'm gonna physique puts this at
Man, we're gonna go chill. Let those guys hang out.
4, so I'll make it 6.
6. All right.
Because direct and to the point.
And with that, he crashes right into the gate. The thing buckles open a little bit to the point where there's about a 2-foot gap between the floor and the front there. And Dolph climbs under there, pincushion as he's getting bit and pecked at, and he gets in there, gets into the building, and quickly followed up. Pick throws him inside and gets on in there. And meanwhile, you guys are jamming in to the.
We pretty much have our tunes
power
We're
going.
jamming to Bob Marley.
We're just
Bob Marley.
Yeah, we're just being.
jamming.
We're just rolling up to the.
Jamming
We don't know
to
what's
the-
going down. So we're gonna go. Do we hear anything? Do we hear the slam?
You guys hear? No, Dolph doesn't make noises.
No, I mean him hitting the.
Oh, I just noticed
the
that.
wall.
I can't smoke with these T-Rex arms. It's gonna suck, dude.
You're gonna roll science to construct a big bomb.
You can always have like a friend rolling for you.
Glass blowing.
Yeah.
You know, the friend doobie.
No, you do not notice that they're incapacitated at the moment. You're spread out enough.
Hold on, let's just go and.
And so you go on in there and you get to the door and you find out there is a key code, keypad. As you look at it, it's one of those you press a button and suddenly a bunch of lights flicker behind each button so the buttons are randomly enumerated. Does that make sense? So the numbers can change on each button.
Like the Matrix.
Yeah.
Yeah, so it's not one of those old-fashioned, you can dust for fingerprints. And
Well, if you
an
can,
algorithm.
but it just won't do any good.
Anyway, that's what you see. That's what it looks like. The door is bolted shut.
I use my goggles for anything. I change the view. I don't know if heat seeking will work for anything. Heat signatures. What else can the goggles do? Just
It was
Heat and
heat
crystals.
and crystals.
So that wouldn't help.
Well, crystal would be good to see if the doorway is rigged for an explosive.
That's true. 'Cause I was gonna use the goggles to see if I could see anything.
I like that. Go ahead and roll for the notice there at a +2.
Yeah. So it'd be to see if there's anything going down with the building or inside the building.
That's bad.
You may want to.
You want me to investigate? I got high.
No,
notice.
you may want to invoke some sort of aspect there. For
No.
reroll
Oh,
there.
yeah.
Well, what? So we have.
You
a,
can both notice. Go
oh,
ahead
it's
and roll
got a
notice as
+2 on
well.
top.
Okay.
Of it. My notice is 5, so I
Load
have
it.
3.
Meanwhile, you're not alone.
Cage is rolling notice.
I've got a 3.
I got 3 plus 1.
So 4. So 4 and a 3.
4 and a 3.
And as you're walking towards it and you're checking out, you're trying to see if it's rigged, you almost run right into a tripwire. And you notice there's a big and obvious explosive device right there. Cage
I'm not falling
uses
for this
his-
again.
his stubby arm to stop you.
That's true.
Just falling for it. What are you gonna talk about? You're gonna sit there and stare at
There
it.
could be an aspect.
It worked
of,
once, it worked
Bomb
once.
disposal or something. Now that he notices what a bomb is, he learned his lesson.
Yeah, you like
if you
that?
want to. So
How
that
many
way-
aspects do you have now?
I don't know how many you have.
I think. Well, I have the
Human bomb
2
disposal.
aspects, but then I have
Yeah.
2 more. I have.
So you have,
My father will hear about this, and then I have. I believe I can fly.
okay, so you have a total of 4 right now.
Yeah. You have one more you can take. Would you like that kind of aspect, or would you like to save it?
Oh, I'm sorry, I missed that. That was bomb
Fooling
diffusion.
Well, no,
Fool, but can't get
it'd be
fooled
more
again.
of bomb
Yeah.
detection. Like you're now know what you're looking for.
I would say fool me once.
All right,
Yeah.
fool me once.
Only once.
Which will be great for fooling you the first time every time.
Mm-hmm.
You can't fool me again.
Fool me can't
With
get fooled
different
again.
kind of...
If you want to, you don't have
You don't
to.
have
take
to.
Aspect.
I might as well. I'll go for it.
Right on.
That way
All
you
right.
can save us some traps.
And feel free to cash
By
those
blowing your
in.
legs
You
off.
want to make use of these.
No.
As I'm compelling the crap out of you guys.
I do. I want to go
Right.
through and dig through some stuff, but that's later.
All right. So you narrowly grab them, snap them out of there, and look it over, and you're actually able to defuse this explosive.
Saving my
Yeah.
And
Will it out of existence,
Now,
perhaps?
by diffused, I mean we could pack it in the
you
inventory for
lean
later.
forward and you grab this little thing, and you now have a big old pile of C4.
Is it
Yeah.
reusable?
Yeah. it's
You
usable.
should put that in your inventory, or should I? You should inventory it.
I'm surprised you're giving it.
Pile OC4.
I will strap it onto your dinosaur.
No.
I will saddlebag it to your dinosaur.
I want to carry it.
I am not carrying an explosive device.
I will carry
It's
these.
super
Fuck you.
stable.
Well, I mean, he's the one
Technically,
who
you can't
defused
shoot
it.
C4.
Yeah, he doesn't want to carry it. So
I will carry it.
all right, he's
How
carrying
much
it.
C4 do we got?
I
And
hand you
Belt
the
doesn't
explosive
realize when it's
device.
been hoisted on
How
his
much
back.
C4 do I get?
Big old pile.
So big old pile. Thank you.
As there is nothing elegant about this
So
explosive.
see, if our evacuation plan doesn't work, we can just take down the hotel.
Why would
But
you
people are in the room.
just in case you can take
No,
down
no,
the
no.
hotel?
You see, look at it. Think of it. They want us to evacuate the people, but if there's no hotel, there's no people to evacuate.
Mission accomplished.
Someone blew up the boat with all the people in
What
it.
happened?
Good job,
See,
Hitler.
plan B.
Who's the real Nazi?
That's the next text back. Who's the real Nazi now?
Dolph.
I'm definitely not a Nazi, guys. I've said this so many times.
I did not see that.
I've gestured that so much, so many times.
How can you not understand my
So we're
dance?
able to try to get into this generator thing.
You're working on it.
I mean, can I bust through the side door, or is, we have to go through the front with the keys?
You want to try busting into it?
Well, I meant, is it more of like, is there like a window we can hop through?
Okay, that's a good idea.
I mean, if nothing. If
Wait,
there's
we
nothing
already took out the explosive device.
Well, yeah, but we still have to get through the door.
The tripwire that was outside it. You didn't,
Yeah.
you didn't like open up a door where it was, or anything like
'Cause
that.
we need to get in the generator. How big is the shack? I mean,
It's big. It's about twice the size of this room if you stack this room on top of this
Okay.
room.
What if we use the explosive device to blow out one of the walls?
That will take a
use
human bomb disposal.
some of the C4, not all of it, because one brick of that is enough to get rid of a whole wall.
Sure, I'm not saying to blow up the building. I'm saying to knock
That's
out
how
one
we'll
of the
start
walls.
it.
It
We'll
is
start the
risky.
generators.
Would you like to try that?
Maybe just use it on the door instead of a wall.
That's true. Can we just use it on the front door? Or on the keypad? Like they do in movies. You put
Are
explosives
any
on-
of you guys good with explosives?
What is that skill?
All I know is Pick has no fear of the flames.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
he's not near us, so
Oh yeah, good point. You
it's
can't
just
help.
us.
Yep.
He's not fear of the flame. I mean, he uses it to light up all the time.
You
I
do have
guess, yeah.
science. You do have science, which would include chemistry.
Yeah, I
Should-
do have science.
Should
I
I,
do have
cheat and give you guys a
And I'm
hint, or
also-
should I leave it to you?
I'm also the co-founder of the physics department, so I mean, explosion can deal with some physics involved.
Not
so.
to mention, you have access to all your physics people at Tesladyne if you're able to communicate outside.
Yeah.
So, back to us. We just got inside.
Yes.
What do we see?
All right, you get in there and you are at the welcome center. It opens up. You see, of course, the standard dinosaur bones,
it is 8 o'clock.
ferns, and things
Yeah.
like that.
Did you want to stop before we get further inside the buildings?
Should we take a quick break?
I think that might be game for today.
I mean, because you guys are just about to enter. We're just about to enter. I mean, it'd be a
Okay.
good spot to just finish it, because you know he has to go.
Oh, do you have to go?
Or
Then yes.
All
This
right.
is a good time
it'd be a
to
good
stop.
point to just before we go on to the next stage.
Also, we're at the 2-hour mark, so it's probably a good.
I'll describe where you guys finish then.
Sounds good.
All right, it opens up, and you see as you walk in there, there's the glass that sets you apart from the dinosaurs inside the aviary. And you notice that as you look up, you can see water pouring from the ceiling as it's been exploded
Busted
open.
open.
And not only that, you notice some tiny little scavenger dinosaurs
Oh, those little green ones.
just
The adorable
ripping
ones?
apart a corpse of
that the one
a
that
pterodon just
No,
off
no,
the
that's
distance.
like the second one.
You remember the second one where the guy trips over the log and all the little tiny dinosaurs hop over and start eating them?
Yes.
The little Complosaurus?
Yeah.
Okay,
Those
all
are the
right.
ones. And that's what you notice, and that is where our game ends.
I want to add. I want to pay for a scene aspect.
Sure.
That there is also a door that has a very familiar key card slot.
Okay.
Am I like crawling at this point, or am I just slowly bleeding to death from all of my injuries?
You should cock them.
You have a.
No one can tell.
We'll find out next session.
I'll tell you guys how to play that out next session.
Because we still have to figure out how to get into the generator room.
And that's it.
I will
again,
probably
guys.
use my for science aspect again. But
Thanks everyone for tuning in. That's it for today.
We'll see you next week.
See you next week.
will we survive?